right, y'all, you know it's gonna be a good video. Old man's got his chainsaw out.
Plug that, put mystery oil in it, and let it set a day or two and see. It ain't moved. We have to know if that starter's kicking in. It should get hot. The juice is going through it, should. Huh?
Still get a wire and cross it if you want to. See, mark it right there on that, and it turns.
Oh, okay.
Look at there, y'all. Hold on, don't lose your. Let's get some goat juice. Come on. Hit it. Oh, shucks. Woo! Oh, that's hot. All right.
Ready?
Oh, I ain't got. Go ahead. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Stinking condenser, the whole stinking time. All right, y'all, welcome to another episode here on RevStoration. And yep, here we are, we're back with the
61.
I said 61 Willis Jeep. Of course, we've got it cranked. We had an issue earlier on. The earlier on issue was we put a new condenser in it. The new condenser was bad. So we have put another condenser on it, got the engine running. In another episode after we figured out it was a condenser, oh man, this thing haven't been moved from this spot at least 30 years, right?
You was probably 4 or 5 years old or 6.
I remember riding in it, but I don't remember. So I don't believe I was old, but I was old enough to remember.
35 years.
I would say at least 30 years that it's been sitting here. We're going to do our best to see if we can move it today. Of course, we have a lot of work we've got to do to the engine, to get pulleys, to get a radiator on it. We've got a little bit of arborist work we're going to have to do.
Trees in front of it and back up. None of these trees was here. This was a garden spot. None of these pine trees was here. None of these little sweet gum trees was here either.
So that's about at least 30 years of growth, that tree right there.
2 of them.
So we're going to see what we can do.
And in the back, there's these growed into the bumper.
Got a little bit of rust on the old girl.
This one growed around the bumper a little bit.
Yep, you can tell that's been there a while. But we're gonna do our best to see if we can get this old rascal to move. I'll go on and let you think about putting it in the comments if you think we're gonna get it to move or not. I know we can get it running, no doubt, no fear, no worries there. I think the old man said there's some clutch stuff going on. The clutch pedal's not coming up, so we've got to figure out the clutch. And then hopefully, I see a deer. See the deer up in the woods, just walking right up, going right over top of the hill. Woo, woo. He better be lucky. He's lucky. All right, y'all. See you in a minute. Hey, y'all. I'm Rev. This is my daddy, also known as the old man. This is my wife, my prime rib, Nikki T. Here on our channel, we enjoy bringing life back to dead things, mostly old Fords. We have many crazy methods that are ours, and we use those crazy methods on rigs that are ours. If you enjoy our crazy shade tree, cussing free, God loving, dad joke telling, tires spinning content, then subscribe. It's free. But either way, welcome to RevStoration. Oh, Lee, look at him. We looked for the fan and found it in the leaves. That's why you don't clean up, folks. When you clean up, you actually put stuff somewhere where you don't need it. When you don't clean up,
a metal plate on it. Did it? No, that's where the screws. Well, that's where the bolts was on that side.
All right, y'all. We were looking for a fan, but we need more than a fan. I would say that's about 30 years worth of rust right there. So we got to get a pulley for this. We've got to get a pulley for the serpentine, or not for the serpentine, for the harmonic balancer. And then this does not move too well.
It squeaks and it rubs. We're gonna have to pry
squeaks.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to get some.
We're gonna have to pry it off of the housing.
I don't know what we're gonna have to do to make that work, but that ain't good. So we know we have to figure that out. We think
this was the one that was not froze up, but I ain't for sure that this is our rebuilt one. Because the one on Granddaddy's car is locked up, because I think that one's the one that come off of this one.
all right. Well, we're going to I guess first we'll just try to get all the pulleys and everything off and on. I've got a few pulleys around. You don't have a generator, or?
I don't have, unless you want me to go get the keys and see if anything's in that 64. There's some water pump, power steering pumps in it. It might be an old generator, who knows?
Yeah, well, I may be able to put something on it and spin it. If we can put it on it and spin this and it doesn't bind, we know we've already burned up all the wires. Everything here has already been burned up on it. So we know we're going to have to hot wire it like we have before. Yeah. So not a big issue there. We're just wanting it to hold our belt so our water pump will work, so that it'll actually rotate some water when we get it running, if we get it running. And because when we drive this thing to town, we're gonna need a water pump. What, you don't have faith we're gonna drive it to town, old man?
I don't know if we're gonna get brakes on it today or not.
Brakes? Well,
I tell you what, one time the brake line busted, and I drove it from Decatur home with no brakes.
Yeah, that granny gear will hold it down.
That's 40-something miles.
That granny gear will make it just about squall the back tires.
I put that thing in low gear, and it go to stop. I stopping it like a truck does.
Old Jake brake, huh?
Yeah, it slowed down enough.
All right, y'all. Well, we're gonna get to work. Are we gonna take the water pump off, or are we gonna try to spin the water pump?
The water pump, if you can get it to turn, but I don't think you're gonna get it to turn.
All right, so we gotta even put a water pump on it.
We get this off of it, we'll knock this off, and then we can turn it. I can barely move it, but
I got another water pump.
Look at there.
Oh man,
it's good enough.
Oh, it's working now.
Yeah, it'll work. But look at all that. Got a little rust out completely right there. Couldn't see that the other day.
I could see it. All right, y'all. The old man is contemplating, and before anything gets to smoking, we better go on and get this done. So we're going to get hammers and pulleys and wrenches, and we're gonna get to work. All right, y'all. If things don't work the way they're supposed to, a lot of times you just have to hit it.
It's off now.
You know, and when you hit it, it goes back to working. You see how that moved up? I'm just kidding. I wasn't gonna hit it no more. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you how I learned that.
Knock it off that little stud. The stud is what's got it tight.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Let me tell you how I figured that out. When something don't work right, you gotta hit it. I almost tried that on Nikki T when we first got married. And about 4 days later, I woke up again and found out that works on everything. It works on old Fords, but it don't work on old Nikki T. She gonna take care of herself. So we're gonna get this water pump pulley off. I'm gonna hit it some more. Old man's making all kind of racket.
You don't make racket, you ain't doing nothing.
And y'all, we're not using this pulley again. Put some back pressure on it, old man. There you go. Come on, back pressure. There you go. There we go. Just knock it off. We're gonna take stuff off of this one and make it work. I ain't got a good standard screwdriver. Old man's having to hold his glasses so he could see. And then, I tell you what, I hope when I'm how old are you, old man?
68.
I hope when I'm 67, I'm still out here working with JC on some old rigs. Probably still be working on these by the time we restore these.
The way we going.
The rate we going. When you only get 1 day a week.
Okay, you got the top radiator.
All right, get the top radiator hose. We're gonna carry the radiator hoses too. Might as well get it on the other side because we're gonna need the hoses too. I didn't see any hoses. You see hoses over there, old man?
Ain't no hoses.
Ain't no hoses. That's what I thought.
I had them.
All right, y'all. Here's Jason. He watches Friends of the Family, and he's watched the channel with us. All right, so we've got the pulley that was on the harmonic balancer, and we have the pulley here. I want to go do a little sanding on it because I don't want it to rust. You know, I don't want to get any rust on the Jeep.
No extra rust.
No, we don't. So I'm going to cut the belt a little bit. Jason actually said he bought a few belts, so maybe we can find a belt in the pile he brought. But I'll go sand on that.
You want me to go ahead or you want to wait and take that off if we need it on film?
On what?
Because that one's got an alternator on it. This one's got a generator. This one ain't gonna work. This one's too
You might
short.
want to look at all these old, what do you call them? New old stock parts.
Oh yeah. We like new old stock parts. We'll see y'all in just a minute. Yo, that's how we do it around here. Just chip that old belt off.
Look at that hole.
Y'all reckon that'll hold a belt? It's spinning though, ain't it?
It is now. Look at the power it's generating.
Yeah, hold on. Let me lick your fingers and put it right there.
You know
and
that thing in there is what they used to make telephones with.
Telephones in the river.
And
Now we never
shocking
did.
Catfish.
We never did do that though. He's just talking from.
I have got one. I did it before you were. Come along.
You ain't supposed to say that. Them
I don't
fishing
care.
game. We tell the truth on RevStoration, don't we, old man?
Yeah. We had to crank it with a.
All right, y'all. We want to get the rust off. Yep, it got it off.
Turning that thing the wrong way, you gonna tear it up.
Oh man, look at that. If that holds a belt, y'all reckon that'll hold a belt?
It might eat a belt.
Look at it. Look at all that, y'all.
Just do what everybody else does. Just put some JB weld on it.
Yeah, we got a JB weld that for sure. All right, y'all, we got the bolts off. There she went. All right. Y'all reckon that's a good water pump? Y'all reckon it'll pump some? Yeah, it'll pump some water. I think. Listen, y'all listen how smooth it runs. Woo.
Where's your crowbar?
You know what the janitor said when he jumped out the closet? Supplies.
Supplies.
Come on now.
Supplies.
That wasn't too bad. All right, y'all. We're gonna try to tighten it up. Will it tighten all that up? Keep going. Pull it back. Oh yeah. How much further we got? We got a little while, a little more, but it ain't gonna tighten up that. You done broke that. The front end's gonna fall off.
We got a wrench. We're back to work. You had to get a 9/16 for that bottom bolt down there. They put 3 different sizes on them. No, I'm just getting 2 different.
Oh boy.
It's tight too.
Yeah, this has only been on there.
I think you just need a wrench. You get to it and hit it with a hammer.
I hope. Good Lord. Woo! All right, old man, cut it off. I'm weak.
Okay, we're back again. He got him a 9/16. He finally broke it loose.
Old man didn't want to get it on there when I was breaking it loose. I tell you what.
I thought it was going to take both of us to pull on that thing. Oh, the belt come off now.
Come on.
Turn it one time.
Turn it.
No. Okay, that's all.
All right, everybody. That that belt has look at there. You ain't even got to stretch it. Hopefully that size will work. So let's go see if it'll work.
Yeah, I mean,
Watch your hand. Watch your hand.
A little bit more. Get it. Knock it.
Is it on there?
Yeah, boy.
Woo, woo. It's on there now. Boy.
I tell you what, I lay that.
What'd you do with the crowbar?
Did I leave it laying over yonder?
All right, old man. You want me to take a hike or you got it?
I guess I'll take a hike. I don't see it.
Hey, old man, did you hear what the baby corn said to the mama corn? Said, where's popcorn?
Where's popcorn?
All right, y'all, will it tighten up? Oh, my Lord. First time that thing's been tight in forever.
Yeah, tighten it up right there.
Let me tighten it up. Hold it now. Y'all, you hold
I
it?
got it, I hope.
All right, we're going to get off.
I can hold the camera in while you tight.
I think we both out of breath. I think you breathing nowhere too.
Yeah.
Whew, like Santa Claus. Hope Santa Claus bringing y'all something nice this year. I asked for a 6'3.5" Falcon. I don't reckon I'm gonna get it.
You ain't been a good boy.
I hadn't been a good boy, huh?
What Santa Claus said.
Oh. All All right, y'all, there she is.
He was at church the other night. You asked him?
Yeah, sure
What
did.
did he tell you?
He told me it depended on how many people viewed this video. If about 1 million of y'all view this video, I can get me a seat. Well, I probably still couldn't, but if 1 million of y'all viewed, I'd be honored. Hey, 25,000 subscribers, we're honored. Hopefully this craziness that we do has earned your subscription. So if you have thought about it, somebody has been sending a message every time, hey, I'm still not ready to subscribe yet. Still not ready. Maybe you'll be ready this time. All right, y'all, we dropped a little bit of Marvel Mystery Oil. We always have something a little extra in our fuel. Of course, that gives it opportunity to lube up everything as it's going down. Of course, this one's been cranked not too long ago, so it should be fine. She'll smoke a little bit with this mystery oil in it. Don't put your top on. We're just going to dump that in the carburetor now. All right, y'all. Well, she cranked the first time in 3 months. Of course, she's been sitting here a long time. We've not done anything to the point since we had it running. We have a little bit of fuel in the carburetor. I'm going to drop a little bit more down the throat of the carburetor. We have our Eugene switch is on. Eugene actually sent me something else. I'm going to check the post office today when I get back. But let's see. Hit her. Oh boy, she wants to crank. Boy, y'all, she wants to crank. Yes, I don't have a huge switch. Cut that ignition off. Listen at that thing. Good Lord Almighty. Now y'all may think we rebuilt this. Well, maybe you're looking at it now. All that moisture and junk is burning off of it, so it gets hot. What you think, old man?
It's been.
Look at there.
We had to look back at the video, but it's been 3 or 4 months.
So
we gotta pump up tires too.
Which one we doing first? We want to see if it'll move. See if it'll move the back
tires. We got to jack the motor up to get these blocks out. Remember when we put that starter in, we jacked it up. We never did take our blocks out. So we got to get this tire back on the ground.
Why don't we just try to pump it up? Ooh, woo. That one. I don't reckon that one's gonna hold any air, old man. Look at that. Nope.
Nope, it ain't gonna hold no air unless that's a tube.
Goodness.
Is that a tubeless tire?
It may be a tube, but you keep moving it.
Yeah. I don't think it'll pump up, but if we don't pump up, I don't think we can move it much.
Well, doggone. She ain't locked. All right, y'all, we're just going to test the clutch now. So I'm ready. You ready to crank it, old man? I don't know what you just did, but you ready? You got it in gear now.
All right, see if it's moving. I got the clutch in.
All right. Are you letting the clutch out?
Have you got the hot wire on?
Yep. I don't know if it's hitting, but I got it on. Did you let the clutch out?
Yeah, it killed it. I had it.
Well, put it in first and just see if it'll sort of rock it.
This thing is tight as I'll get.
You ready?
It's in first.
You got your clutch in?
Yeah. I can't give it gas, but it ain't gonna move all these tires.
I know, but I mean, you're saying you're killing it with the clutch.
Yeah.
So the clutch is engaging. Yes?
Yeah.
Clutch is engaging. All right, y'all, is it gonna hold air? Good Lord, that thing is pumping up.
Pumping up.
I don't want to put too much in it because I don't want it to. I mean, it is holding there.
It was good tires. WC Grant or went out of business up there in Decatur, and that's where me and Mama went over there and bought a little bitty card table and them tires. I found them tires.
Well, this one's down in the mud. Uh-oh, hold on. Oh, y'all reckon two will work? Ain't no way, is it? Yeah, this one ain't, you got the goodie out of this one.
Yeah, that ain't got no thread on that. That was slicky.
Good Lord, it is something's going in. That thing is coming up, y'all. All right, y'all, is this one gonna hold there?
Huh?
I don't know.
Nope. Oh, that water.
Yeah, the water just pumping out. Y'all see the water pumping out? Watch. The tube is displacing the water. Look at it.
It is filling the tire up. Don't rub it too much, you'll rub a hole in it.
I know. Look at all the water coming out the tire, y'all. Look at that.
On the inside dirt fell off. Tire pumped up. Gonna save a little bit, see if this backing's gonna hold in.
Well, I mean, there ain't no air in it now, mate. All right, I'll tell y'all what, I do wish with all my heart that we had, I had not moved away. I know I moved away because I was following the Lord. Pastored churches in Alaska and in South Georgia, farther away from the old man. Didn't give us opportunity for about 15 years of my adult life, longer than that really, that I haven't been able to help him work on his old rigs. And he really had lost interest, even though he still picked up a few rigs here or there. But since we have been working on these old rigs, it has just brought back so many memories for me. I know for y'all see these cars and y'all say, man, that's a shame y'all let them rust like that. And we agree. But if we had given this Jeep away to somebody else and they rebuilt it or they did something to it, it'd be running Jeep right now. Praise the Lord for it. Thank you. But nobody would have understood why this window was shattered. I may have told this story before, but I think it was pretty cool. I had old Daisy, one cock BB gun, and it was clogged, wouldn't work, and I got upset. And if you look through those trees there, you can see the green top. That's where the house we lived in, but it didn't have the patio on the back, and it didn't have the shop and all this stuff here. So about right where the Thunderbird is, a little further over, was our chicken coop. And my mama stuck this BB gun out the back window, and right by the chicken coop sat this. And she took that BB gun and stuck it out the back door and pulled the trigger, and it said, toot. And we looked up, and this thing hit the center. I mean, just the center of this window, and it spider webbed out just what it is now. It's just one solid pane of glass, and it busted. It busted it just like that. And she said, "You wait till I tell your daddy." And I said, "Well, Mama, you're the one that did it, but I don't think either one of us got in trouble, but Daddy didn't like that his Jeep window had been popped out." Man, it'd be cool to see this thing move today. I hope it moves. Just slung your belt off. You couldn't get out the foot feed fast enough, could you?
Because it's sticky.
Yep.
Couldn't get my foot under it.
It was moving. Something was moving.
This back tire dug some dirt, didn't it? Or did it? Did it spin?
I don't know. I kicked that off. It seemed like it was trying to move. I don't know what was moving though.
Well, we know all four wheels was in the ground. Could you tell these front ones moving?
I don't know. All I heard was stuff was flying everywhere. I don't see anything as maybe that wheel moved some.
That moved a little.
It was rocking. Hey, old man, you know the name of the angel, the one that announced Jesus' birth? You know what his name was? It was Hark, Hark the Herald Angel. Come on, that was Christmas one for y'all. All right, she's ready.
So ready to crank it up? You gonna get out in front of it?
Yes.
I'm gonna try to go forward first.
All right, let's see if she'll move, y'all. First time in 30 some odd years on flat tires. and no belt. You got the clutch in?
I got it in first gear.
All right, you got the clutch in.
Yeah.
Lord Almighty. Oh, cut her on, cut her on. Good Lord. I believe, old man, I believe even with flat tires, if we cut that tree down, I believe we can back it on out of here.
I think it hit my head when I hit that tree going back.
You got whiplash? Yeah. Coming back too.
A Christmas tree. Whoa, watch it, camera.
Oh, sorry, old man did it. All right, I'm gonna do a little explaining. Of course, we cut down these trees just so we could be able to back the Jeep up and get it out onto this logging road. But I also want to let you in on something that Mother Nature has had set up for a long time. People say we shouldn't cut down trees. Trees are important, but when we cut them down and drop them off to the side, those nutrients are going back into the ground. The canopy is opened up here. There'll be new growth that'll hit this ground that couldn't because of these trees. So all in all, the whole ecosystem is not hurt because we cut down these 4 trees and these little bit of brush. And they were not substantial trees. So all is well, you know, all is well.
The last year a tag was bought in
1979.
79.
1979, that's 42 years. All right, y'all, we have our made up gas tank from a lawnmower. It's gonna gravity feed into the carburetor. We still don't have a fan belt or radiator or water, but we're gonna see if we can get 2 pumped up tires, 2 flat tires, and we're gonna actually see if it'll move out of its grave for the first time, probably 35 years, but let's be safe and say 30. So you ready, old man?
Yep.
You got?
Oh, is the red wire on?
Red wire's on.
Okay.
All right, don't hit it no more. Look at that joker go. Good. Good Lord Almighty. Oh my goodness. Look at that joker. Ain't running forever. Look at that joker. Hold on, old man. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. That sucker ain't running forever, y'all. Ho, ho, ho. He done. Hey.
That thing like riding a wagon.
Oh my Lord, we need to put some water in it.
Yeah, if we go. But
y'all may not think this old rascal's cool, but that 289 moved this old thing, flat tires and all. We're gonna try to get 2 pumped up tires on the back. I want to try to get water into the radiator. We need to get a pulley for the alternator. I believe I can zip that one off and zip another one back on. And after we get that, get a belt for it, which we need. And outside of that, we can put that radiator on it, right?
I'm glad we didn't lose that.
Well, you ain't using it.
I didn't think it would pull out there. Look at how it squalled tires, boy. Look at that. Man, it squalled tires slap over that stump.
You say it squalled. I think it drug a tire. It was lifting that up.
I could feel them flat spots.
I'd say you felt them flat spots
fun.
too. All right. Oh man, it's first time you changed those tires in how long?
I don't know if I've ever changed backings.
Yeah.
Because they were on it when I bought it.
Yep.
The front ones they had them look like traction tires on the front when I bought it. And they wore out. They had to buy those too.
You know, we were talking about putting this spare on it, but it's still holding air. Look at that. I mean, that thing is, look at that. I mean, it's rotted out right there. But it's holding air, so let's leave it. You good with that, old man?
I mean, all it can do is blow out.
Yep. Yep. Watch these trees back here. That is a beast, y'all. Watch your door. All right, y'all, here's the first time it's had water in it in forever. And y'all can see.
I just broke that.
What?
That wire.
Goodness, I can't believe you broke it, old man.
Tied the battery in and then broke it.
We've tied our fuel tank in. We have tied our battery in and he broke it. And then we have tied our radiator in because it ain't right radiator, but she ain't going nowhere. You hear any?
Ain't yet.
I don't hear no drippage. That's... Hot mighty door. I'm telling y'all what, that thing will flat out run now. Listen to that old thing, y'all. Listen at it. What in the world is he doing?
That's the only way I can get it.
You about turned it into the tree. All right, y'all. Look at that seat.
Wash the windows.
I'm gonna leave the door open just in case I got a bail.
That door.
Get on down the hill. This old thing ain't been out in the woods in years. You gonna... Yeah, I'm home. Go. I can't believe it. Good Lord.
Can't see out your window, can you?
Turn. Going up in the doggone trees. Oh, your door open. Mine don't shut either. Fish needs some water. I say the engine got a little hot. It's just spitting water out somewhere, ain't it?
That's the freeze plug.
Hey, buddy. Hey, Moose. Mom and Daddy said he wants to take you on a date in it.
There's our gas tank.
Oh, my goodness. It cranked right on up, didn't it?
Yeah, when I dropped the clutch. I think it's in four-wheel drive.
Good Lord, old man. You're having too much fun.
Ain't nothing coming.
Oh, ain't nothing coming. God, did it? Oh, no. Hey, you got nothing to hold to. I ain't got a thing to hold to. Hold on.
We gotta let it roll and then put it in reverse. You got a bit of brake.
You got it going too fast. He is scaring me to death, y'all. I ain't got nothing to do on the leg. Good gosh. All right, y'all, that's where we gotta go up. All right, is it four low?
Camera right in the film.
Oh, it won't see it. Oh, I guess it can. All right, y'all think we can climb the hill? Oh, Lord. Climb right on up the doggone hill. Like it wasn't even there.
On the other side of this big tree, ain't it?
Yep.
Right here.
Yep.
Woo, I like to hit that.
Oh, hit the thing. Let me out. Let me out. Good Lord, let me out. That engine, listen to that thing run. Listen to that engine run though.
Get the kill speed.
Hit it.
We slapped the belt off of it somehow.
We did slap.
That's probably why it was running hot.
Yeah, I reckon I know why the belt came off.
We caught that thing and come up, huh?
Yep.
It didn't break it. But it flopped it off. It caught on. Oh, it come slap. Look how much.
Oh,
The whole thing come off. That's what come off. Look at that. You want to film it? Look at that big old hole. The whole pulley's gone now, boy.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
You see, half of it's gone. That's why it stowed the belt.
Yeah. Whew.
And we got a.
All right, y'all, for me and the old man, we have had a jam up good time. Hey, y'all, I want to let you know, not too many of y'all have enjoyed, some of y'all have enjoyed the Bronco footage. So right now, I want to actually show you the Bronco tuned up and running. She runs slick as a whistle. So I'll show that to you right. All right, y'all, update on Bishop the Bronco. Of course, I think we have her tuned up pretty well thanks to the Haynes repair manual. Not really. About one pump of gas. She's a little cold. Can't even hardly tell she's running. Got the old engine primed up pretty good. Let's see here. Let's pop the hood so you know it's. Pop the hood so you know it's running. Yep, there it is. That 302 is purring like a kitten. Of course, we got to get a fan shroud here. I had to tie up this, but I mean, she's running like she's supposed to. Hey, I told y'all she's running pretty good. we thank y'all so very much for watching. We have enjoyed. Oh man, have you enjoyed this?
Yeah, but
I didn't think we would. I didn't think we'd ever get to see this old rascal run again. But she actually drove around the block, and I mean, you were getting down on it now.
Yeah,
that old 289 was kicking the back end
I
around.
put it four-wheel drive, and I think all 4 tires squalled on the gravel out
And
here.
it came up that hill like the hill wasn't even there. My old 2-wheel drive Ranger was just spinning, but this old thing just crawled up it like it was climbing a deer stand. But y'all, we have really enjoyed this. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. If we've earned your subscription, sub to the channel, we'd really appreciate it. Like the video if you can. And hey, leave a comment. We try to dialogue with each and every one that tries to leave a comment, and we try to leave a reply. So we thank y'all so very much for watching. And as always, we know no way of closing out any of these videos than saying deuces, and may God bless. Hey, we want to thank y'all again for watching this video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you can do so by clicking this button down below, or you can watch a video that may be suited for you or a recent upload here down below. So once again, we thank you for watching. Deuces. May God bless.